is witnessing a massive spike in the true wireless segment with popular smartphone brands such as Google, Samsung, OnePlus and Realme also jumping on the bandwagon and releasing their own products under several price points. This year, we've not only seen stellar premium TWS release, but we've also seen some awe-inducing launches in the entry-level and mid-range segment of TWS earbuds. Today, we're going to be tackling a pretty popular price point of TWS earbuds, the under 10K segment. While we have some eye-catching TWS such as the Lipotech TY and the Nothing Ear One priced at under 10K, we're going to be looking at 3 TWS earbuds in particular that were launched at and around the 10K price point. The earphones we're pitting against each other in this epic TWS shootout are the OnePlus Buds Pro priced at 9990, the Google Pixel Buds A series priced at 9999, and the Oppo Enco X that launched at Rs 9990 but can now be purchased at Rs 8990 on e-commerce sites. The comparison will cover audio performance, microphone performance, latency, features, battery life, build, and much more. I'm Dhriti from Digit, your one-stop shop for all things tech. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and turn on post notifications to get notified about more comparisons like this one. TWS under 10K are slowly but surely inching towards becoming flagship killers. There are a number of TWS under 10K that offer a close to premium listening experience, and the 3 earbuds in this comparison are good examples of that. The OnePlus Buds Pro house 11mm dynamic drivers with support for SBC, AAC and LHDC codecs. LHDC supports high-res, low-latency audio but isn't available on too many phones. The Pixel Buds A series come equipped with 12mm dynamic drivers and support the SBC and AAC codecs. The Oppo Enco X, on the other hand, come with a coaxial dual driver setup with one 6mm balanced membrane driver that handles all the high frequencies and one 11mm triple layered dynamic driver which takes care of the rest of the frequency range. The earbuds have been created in collaboration with Din Audio, a Danish company with an imposing reputation in the hi-fi circles. And they support SBC, AAC and LHDC codecs. So when it comes to the driver setup, the Oppo Enco X is clearly ahead with its dual driver setup, while the other two sport only a single driver. It's great to see Oppo bring this solution to the mid-range TWS market. Not only do the Oppo Enco X come with a dual driver setup, but they also deliver with the same. They are not afraid to swing way above their price range and are definitely one of the best sounding TWS earbuds we've tested under 10K. The only other TWS that came close or even surpassed the Enco X in terms of sound quality was the Lipotech TY. This doesn't mean that the other two TWS in this comparison are slouches. The OnePlus Buds Pro has a crowd-pleasing sound signature that highlights the sub-bass and mids. The Google Pixel Buds A series has underemphasized bass and close to neutral mids and mid-highs. For objective testing, we used a microphone from iSemcon paired with an adapter from SLS Audio to test the earphones. We connected this to the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 and then hooked it all up to a PC running the Smart DI V2 software that generates frequency graphs for earphones. The Oppo Enco X has a textured and well-defined bass response, detailed mids and sparkly highs. The treble can be a bit too bright at times, but this is rare. The OnePlus Buds Pro has punchy and impactful bass, which will be appreciated by bass lovers, but there is some auditory masking in the upper bass and mids. The Google Pixel Buds A series has detailed mids and highs, but the bass can sound a bit too muted on the normal EQ setting. If you turn on the bass boost EQ via the Pixel Buds app, the earphones have a better sound signature for music listening purposes. Overall, the Oppo Enco X has the most refined sound due to its dual driver setup and tuning work by Din Audio. The sound is engaging and clean, and the soundstage is surprisingly wide as well, especially when listening to high fidelity music. The Pixel Buds A series doesn't have as refined sound as the Oppo Enco X, but sounds pristine with vocal-centric tracks and when listening to podcasts. The OnePlus Buds Pro has a commercially tuned sound signature and will be well liked by bass lovers. Moving on to microphone performance, all three earbuds don't particularly wow us, but they do the job decently enough. Out of the three earphones, we were least impressed by the Oppo Enco X's microphone performance. It's not to say that these earphones have abysmal microphone quality, but the caller's voice can sometimes sound too distant or tinny when using these earbuds. Voices relayed via the Oppo Enco X's microphone sound the most unnatural out of the three earbuds. The OnePlus Buds Pro come with a triple microphone setup with noise reduction algorithm. The voice can sound slightly garbled at times during calls, but it is more reliable than the Oppo Enco X's microphone. The Pixel Buds A series had the best microphone performance out of the three. Voices sound pretty natural with little distortion, and the buds do a decent job at blocking out external sounds. Here are microphone samples from all these three microphones for you guys to hear.
Hey everyone, we are using the Oppo Enco X's microphone to record this.
We've now moved on to using the OnePlus Buds Pro's microphone, which is being used to record this. Finally, this is the Google Pixel Buds A series' microphone. Do let us know in the comment section which one you like the best. As for wireless connectivity, the OnePlus Buds Pro and the Oppo Enco X both come with the latest Bluetooth 5.2 standard, but the Pixel Buds A series still features Bluetooth 5.0. All three earbuds have minimal latency when playing games or watching video content, but the Oppo and OnePlus earbuds do edge out slightly in this aspect in comparison to Google. However, where the Google Pixel Buds A series shine is fast pair support. Google's fast pair support works across all Android devices, in contrast to the other two's fast pair that only works on Oppo devices for the Enco X and OnePlus devices for the OnePlus Buds Pro. Nevertheless, fast pair doesn't come into play too many times, only during the initial pairing process. So we feel that the OnePlus and the Oppo offerings edge out the Pixel Buds in the wireless connectivity front. Both the Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro have a vast feature set, rivaled only by a few others at this price range. The Google Pixel Buds A series, while a pretty feature-rich TWS as well, doesn't quite match the other two when it comes to the amount of features. With the Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds, you get active noise cancellation, and both these earbuds have pretty comparable performance in this regard. Both these earbuds diminish low-frequency constant sounds such as an airplane's drone, AC's hum, and more extremely well. However, the OnePlus Buds Pro does edge it out minutely by even doing a decent job suppressing some human voices and some high-frequency sounds. The OnePlus Buds Pro also come with smart noise cancellation, where AI automatically changes noise cancellation modes according to the environment. It is the only TWS amongst these three to feature this, so it gets a point. The Google Pixel Buds A series, on the other hand, doesn't come equipped with ANC and attempts to replace it with something called adaptive sound. Essentially, what this feature does is compensate for external sounds by simply raising the volume of whatever you're listening to automatically. We found that this feature worked decently well in most instances. However, there were some cases when the volume levels weren't adjusted to the desired levels or weren't adjusted at the right moment. We are convinced that adaptive sound cannot replace ANC since it provided us with very little isolation in comparison to the ANC on the Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro. Now moving on to app support, all three earphones come with their own accompanying app. The Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro have the same companion app, Hey Melody. At the time we first reviewed the Oppo Enco X, the app wasn't available for iOS users. However, now the app is available on Android and iOS platforms and have support for both the Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro. However, the Pixel Buds app for the Buds A series is only supported on Android phones, so iOS users will miss out on features the app has, such as EQ presets, adaptive sound, Find Your Device, and a few others. Speaking about app features, the Oppo Enco X has some pretty nifty features that can be leveraged using the app. These include customizable earbud controls, toggling noise cancellation modes, choosing between 3 EQ presets, and performing a earbud fit test. The OnePlus Buds Pro can also use the Hey Melody app to customize controls, albeit the Oppo Enco X provides a lot more customizability for its controls. The OnePlus Buds Pro also has features such as Zen mode and OnePlus Audio ID, which isn't present on the Enco X. You can also toggle noise cancellation profiles and perform the earbud fit test. Despite the OnePlus Buds Pro having a few extra features in the app, we appreciate the ability to customize more controls on the Enco X via the app instead. Additionally, you also have volume controls present on the Oppo Enco X and not on the OnePlus Buds Pro. Also, the OnePlus Buds Pro has no EQ presets within the app, while the Oppo Enco X has 3 EQ presets. In contrast, the Google Pixel Buds A series app is somewhat lackluster. You cannot customize controls and there's only one EQ preset, the bass boost mode. There's no volume controls present on the Pixel Buds A series as well. However, you do have a nifty Find Device feature which can be used to find a earbud if misplaced. Overall, the Oppo Enco X wins in the app features department. However, where the Pixel Buds A series shines is hands-free Google Assistant. Hey Google, call Mithun Mohandas.
Calling Mithun Mohandas.
Hey Google, can you be my French interpreter? Hello, good morning.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. How are you?
Comment allez-vous?
Hey Google, play something by Foo Fighters on YouTube Music. While both the Oppo Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro support Google Assistant via controls, the Pixel Buds can wake Assistant without pressing a button by simply saying Hey Google. You can follow the wake phrase by any command you please, such as calling a contact, setting reminders, playing music, reading notifications, and more. This is a much more intuitive way of using Google Assistant with earbuds, and we found ourselves using Assistant a lot more on these buds than with the other two earbuds. Hey Google, what's the weather like outside?
It's 33 with haze. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 33 and a low of 26.
Additionally, Assistant can also translate conversations happening in different languages in real time, which is extremely impressive and, let's face it, cool. A point to the Pixel Buds A series here. All three earbuds don't have multi-point connection, where you can connect two devices simultaneously, but the Oppo Enco X does support pressing and holding either earbud for switching between paired devices. It is the second best thing to having multi-point connectivity. As for IP ratings, the Oppo Enco X has an IP54 dust and water resistance rating, while the OnePlus Buds Pro one-ups it with IP55 dust and water resistance. Not only that, the OnePlus Buds Pro's charging case is also rated IPX4, which is not the case on the other two earbuds. The Pixel Buds A series measly IPX4 water resistance rating on the earbuds looks weak in front of the Oppo Enco X and especially the OnePlus Buds Pro. Additionally, the Enco X and the OnePlus Buds Pro also come equipped with Qi wireless charging, but the Pixel Buds A series misses out on this feature as well. Battery life has improved drastically in TWS earbuds over the years. All three earbuds in this comparison have pretty decent battery life, but the OnePlus Buds Pro simply knocks it out of the park when it comes to battery life in TWS earbuds under 10K. The Oppo Enco X comes with 5.5 hours of battery life on the earbuds alone without ANC turned on and 4 hours with ANC turned on. The Pixel Buds A series, which does not have ANC, has 5 hours of wireless playback time on the earbuds alone. In contrast, the OnePlus Buds Pro comes with a whopping 7 hours of playback time without ANC and 5 hours with ANC. Along with the charging case, the Oppo Enco X provides 25 hours of total playback time without ANC turned on. The Pixel Buds A series provides 24 hours of total wireless playback, and the OnePlus Buds Pro provides an astounding 38 hours of total playback time, without ANC of course. It even has the highest battery life with ANC turned on in this comparison, which is 28 hours in total. This number is excellent in comparison to the Oppo Enco X's ANC off playback time of 24 hours. In our tests, the Oppo Enco X lasted 3.5 hours on a single charge with ANC turned on. The Pixel Buds A series lasted for 4.5 hours, and the OnePlus Buds Pro lasted for 4 hours and 50 minutes with ANC on. Additionally, the OnePlus Buds Pro also comes with the best fast charging speeds. 10 minutes of charging will provide a whopping 10 hours of playtime. On the other hand, a 15-minute charge on the Pixel Buds A series provides 3 hours of playback time. The Oppo Enco X does not come with fast charging support. So the OnePlus Buds Pro wins as the undisputed battery king in this comparison. Design and comfort are extremely subjective and usually vary from person to person. So we will only dish out points for things that have some level of objectivity. Note that all these three earbuds look pretty aesthetically pleasing to us, but we prefer the matte texture of the OnePlus Buds Pro and the Google Pixel Buds A series over the glossy texture of the Oppo Enco X. All three earbuds also had a comfortable fit and were pretty secure. However, Google's addition of stabilizer arcs did provide us with the most comfortable and secure fit. However, this will again vary from person to person depending on ear shape, preference and other factors. Now, on to the things we feel comfortable dishing out points for. First, the Pixel Buds A series' silicone ear tips feel the most robust and are the thickest among the lot, so they won't tear as easily as the others. Next, the charging case's hinge. The hinge on the Pixel Buds A series and the OnePlus Buds Pro is not reinforced by metal, so they feel more prone to accidental damage. However, the OnePlus Buds hinge does feel a tad more secure than the Pixel Buds hinge. But the Oppo Enco X's hinge is reinforced by metal, so it feels the most robust and long-lasting. Now, the controls on all these earbuds work well. The Oppo and Pixel TWS go for the traditional touch controls, while the OnePlus Buds Pro have pressure-sensitive controls that need to be squeezed. The controls on the OnePlus were responsive, snappy and accurate. It's also almost impossible to have accidental readings on these earbuds in comparison to traditional touch ones, so point to OnePlus here. Lastly, the magnets holding the buds within the case are pretty strong on the Oppo Enco X. The Pixel Buds A series' magnets aren't as strong, and the OnePlus Buds Pro's magnets are pretty weak, so the buds may topple out of the case easily if it accidentally falls down. So point to Oppo here. These earbuds were all priced similarly when they were released, but if you are looking to purchase one of these three currently, the Oppo Enco X is now available at Rs 8990, approximately 1K lower than the price point of the OnePlus Buds Pro and the Pixel Buds A series. Not only do these earbuds beat out both the Pixel and OnePlus offerings when it comes to sound quality, they almost go toe-to-toe with the OnePlus Buds Pro when it comes to features. So the Oppo Enco X is currently the most value for money TWS amongst these three earbuds. Priced 1K lower than the OnePlus Buds Pro and the Pixel Buds A series, the Oppo Enco X is a stellar product that even gives flagship level TWS a run for their money by bringing premium sound and features to the sub 10K price point. The earphones offer good ANC, excellent sound and a plethora of features, making them a value for money purchase that most people won't regret. The earphones aren't perfect and are bested by the OnePlus and Pixel offerings in certain sections such as active noise cancellation performance, battery life, and microphone, but the audio experience you get from the coaxial dual drivers created in collaboration with DIN Audio is excellent for this price range. However, this doesn't invalidate areas where the other two shine. The OnePlus Buds Pro are excellent when it comes to battery life and ANC performance and also have an extensive feature set. The Pixel Buds A series, on the other hand, are for those who value functionality with nifty features such as hands-free assistant and a pretty stellar microphone. In the end, if you're someone who cares about sound quality the most, pick the Oppo Enco X without blinking an eye. But if you value other things that the Pixel or OnePlus are better at, then go for them. They're all impressive TWS earbuds under 10K, and we've had a great, albeit different, experience with each of them. With that being said, we've reached the end of this comparison. We hope we've made your purchase decision slightly easier. For more comparisons like this, remember to stay tuned to this channel. Also, please like and share this video if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.